Top of the morning, dear lads. It's Runescapefar. How you guys doing today? And RuneScape just crashed on me. How amazing. How awesome is that? Great way to start off my video. Try this again. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're in the land of RuneScape. Such beauty in this game. Decent graphics, great stories and quests. Let's see, let's spin the treasure chest wheel. See what I can get. Ooh. And what do I get today? I get a prismatic small fallen star again. Let's see, value 1,000 coins. I'll backpack it. So let's see, what can this one do? Because I already got 2 of them. So this one is the fallen star of prayer. So I can only use for prayer. This one, I can choose a skill. Let's see, let's take a look at my skills here. Which one can I use the improvement on? I think we'll use it on smelting. Okay, awesome. So now I only have 4,000 EXP left for that. So on today's video, we would go over the bare basics of RuneScape for you new players who may decide they want to play the game. So first, let's start with cooking. Cooking's the easiest skill. It's one of the very first quests, and I think it's still the same. And for that, we will consult the Ancient Book of RuneScape. This thing's pretty damn old. Let's see. The first quest you ever do in Lumbridge is the Cook's Assistant quest. So basically, you'll have to make a cake. So let's learn how to make a cake. Very simple and easy to do. So first off, we're going to need some wheat. Because what kind of cake doesn't have wheat in it? Well, I guess, rice cakes. Okay, we got us some wheat. Now we're going to need us some milk. So we're going to need a bucket. We're going to head towards the town of Lumbridge, so that way you guys are kind of familiar at least with where the zone's at already. So let's go up here, and we will go to Lumbridge. I gotta say, growing up playing this game with all my friends in middle school, seeing all the changes, this game still manages to amaze me every single time I log on with the new stuff that happens. So let's go to the general store, because you're going to need to go there to get your bucket at. So the general store has changed over the years. Beforehand, you were actually able to sell stuff in here, and other players could sell stuff in here, and you could buy the stuff they just sold. Whereas now, they can't do that anymore. They took that away. So 1 bucket is going to cost you 2 coins. So that's pretty cheap. Stupid security box. See, this thing used to only be for the bank. Now it's for pretty much everything on here. Which is dumb in my eyes. Let's see. So we also need a cake tin. just right click and click trade. So let's see, cake tin, we'll buy 1 cake tin, and that should be good. Okie dokie, now we're gonna need the milk. Let's go get us our milk. Now there used to be at a long time ago, like 2012, or not even 2012, 2010, you used to actually have to pay to go in here until you did a quest. Now everybody can just go in there. Okay, here we are. We got some Moo Cows. Let's see. Let's go in here. Okay, so we want the ones we can't attack, which would be these ones right here. They have a bell around them. Now, there is a member's quest you can do to steal the bell. I don't know what stealing the bell does, but it's a members-only quest. That's pretty much all I know. Ooh, I am not having good stream health right here. Let's see. The current bit rate is higher than the recommended bit rate. Okay, I don't understand that, because I had the bit rate, or the resolution at 640 by 780. They said that was too low, and that this should be the recommended one. Now they're saying this shouldn't be the recommended one. You two make up your goddamn mind. Okay, so we got that, and now we're going to need some eggs, which there is the chicken farm right over here. So everything you pretty much need for this quest is right around the area. You don't have to go too far for it, which is why it's one of the best first quests you can do. Okie dokie, hello Mr. Chicken. I am going to steal your eggs. Now then, anytime you forget what you need for a recipe, just simply click on your skills, go to the cooking tab, which is right here, and then we want a cake, which is somewhere on here. Should be one of the very first few things. Let's see, possibly others, maybe? No. Chocolate milk. I do not see cake on here anymore. Where the hell do they put the cake at? Okay, it says the cake here is 40, but I guess this is a specialty cake. Let's check the book. And again, this book is highly outdated, so don't hold me to anything. Be sure you have a bucket and a pot. Let's see, the cook needs to bake a cake for the Duke's birthday, but he is out of ingredients. He wants you to get the ingredients for him, milk, eggs. Okay, so you don't actually bake the cake. You just grab the ingredients. I'm going to try to adjust my resolution here. We're going to take this to 960 here. Hopefully that fixes everything there. Let us go back here and we'll make some wheat. And then once you see how all this is done, it's very simple. That's why it's the very first quest you get. Now they do get more advanced, more complex as you go on. And from what I've seen, they've taken out a lot of the quests. So a lot of the ones that were in this book that I've done are no longer available to anybody. So you've had to do them when the game first came out or before the newer update. So basically, this was most current up until 2010, I believe, when they made one of the areas a public and member zone. So of course, right over here we got our wheat where you can pick from. Coming here to the mill. Let's go climb up the ladder. Now to operate the mill, this is very simple and easy to do. So we have to come up here to the top, I think. Let's see, where's the hops at? Okay, so we're going to take a wheat, place it right there, and then hit the switch. And congratulations, you just made flour. One of the easiest things to do in here. Then just click on it, make sure you have a empty pot, and there you go. You got your egg, you got your milk, you got the flour, and you completed the quest. Now for completing said quest, switch back here, your reward is 1 quest point, 300 cooking EXP, fucking cook, good quest, so you can use the castle stove, and with the castle stove, it's a special stove, so you won't burn food as much, which is very good to have later on when you get to the more experienced cookings, like swordfish, tuna fish, pot pies, and all that stuff, because that can burn much, much more easier. So having the chef stove will tremendously help you out. So let's see, let's take a look at the next quest you would do. So the next quest would be in Lumbridge, or not Lumbridge, Verrock. It would be Romeo and Juliet, which, if you were in my middle school, you read about every single freaking semester of every single freaking year. They drowned us with Shakespeare. But for you who may not know who Shakespeare is, or what Romeo and Juliet is, basically there's two families feuding. Romeo loves Juliet, Juliet loves Romeo, but they can't be together, so you gotta make a fake potion that'll make Juliet appear dead. But then Romeo becomes an idiot and thinks she's actually dead and just gives up and looks for somebody else. So it doesn't stay true to the classic Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. It's a pretty funny ending. But the reward for this is just 5 quest points, so you don't really get anything special from it, like the cook stove. Another quest, of course, is right here in Lumbridge. It's the sheep shear. So, let's see, location northwest of Lumbridge, house next to the chicken coop for the farmer Fred. So, let's see how much sheep. So basically he wants you to shave 20 sheep and give him 20 balls of wool. That is an extremely easy quest. You can get shears for, I think, 1 gold coin at the general store. The reward for this is 1 pair of shears, which costs 1 GP at the store. The reward is 1 quest point, 150 crafting XP, and 60 gold GPs. So that's actually very simple. One of the ones that is no longer available, as I said before, a lot of these quests, you can't do them anymore, so if you were there when this book was released, which was 2009, I believe? Yeah, actually, 2006. So this book really is outdated. It was the Imp Catcher, which was on the Wizard Island, which I do believe is no longer there, and this quest is no longer available. But basically all you had to do was just catch a bunch of little imps. And they would drop little beads. It would be a red bead, a blue bead, a black bead, and a yellow bead. You bring them all to the wizard and you complete the quest. It's a very, very simple, easy quest. The only bad thing is, imps, when you try to kill them, they will teleport to a different area. So you have to be very fast when killing imps. And imps are very scarce. Even more scarce now. The reward for this quest is 1 quest point, 875 magic XP, and you get the Amulet of Accuracy, which helps you out in with your magic skills. It increases the chance of a critical hit with magic. I actually sold mine, so I no longer have it. I kind of wish I didn't, because you can no longer get that item anymore. It's a one-of-a-kind item, but I never thought they were going to get rid of the quest, so Kinda sad that I got rid of it. Correct. Okay. So let's see, we bring up our worldwide map here. And this map is pretty much still as accurate as it is in this book. Except, the Kingdom of Buthrop. This used to be a strict member zone only. You could not go through the gates. The furthest you could go was the Goblin Village, and that was it. But now they've opened it to the public, so you can actually go to some of these areas that were used to be off limits, and I actually love that. Let's see, White Youth says I can get the amulet back. Okay, how could I get the amulet back? Because that was a pretty good amulet. The reason I sold it was I needed some money to buy some mithril armor. Because I can't smelt our mithril armor. I can mine it. I can mine the ore, but I just can't smelt it. And as a side note, don't mine and sell stuff. Mine and smelt stuff, because you'll get your mining level much higher, and then your smelting level, and then you get all the ore. The amulet we were talking about was... Let's see. It was the Amulet of Accuracy. It was given in the Imp Catcher quest. So I guess the next basic thing to go over in this game is, let's go figure out the Grand Exchange. Oh, thank you. We're going to enter the Grand Exchange right now. So that was perfect timing. So let's go to the home pad, and then we're going to go to the rock. Now beforehand, you actually couldn't do these. They were actual spells you had to cast before they created the home buttons. But now you can just go do them. Beforehand you had to activate all the tabs, but then they just kind of became activated on their own for the beginning ones. Or at least they did for me. So before we go in there, let's see. I would love to play old school, but I'm no longer a member, and last time I got an email about it, it was for members only. However, if I do get enough money during the summertime, I will definitely pay for the membership, if you guys want me to pay for the membership, so that way I can play old school RuneScape, because that's where I grew up, that's what I played for most of my childhood, so I would gladly do that if you guys would watch that. So with the shopkeeper here, it used to be, you can actually break the fourth wall here. So let's see if you can still do that. Okay, let's try talking to the shop assistant, maybe. Ah, crap. Yeah, they got rid of the fourth wall break. Okay. But basically the fourth wall break was, they would have a chat with him, and you would say, you got any cheats for this, or know any hints, and the guy says, I ain't giving you no cheat codes. And he goes, what are cheat codes? For the computer game you're playing. You're like, what's a computer game? He was breaking the fourth wall right there, and I just found that small conversation hilarious, and I stumbled on it by accident, because I accidentally talked to the shopkeep, which I normally never do. And I kind of wish they kept that, but sadly, as you just saw, they got rid of it. So let's see. I actually haven't been down here in this bank in a long time, but you used to actually be able to get gold down here if you had the right level. Oh, there we go. Got some coins right there just laying on the ground. This is literally what me and my friends did for petty cash when we first started out. But, let's see if we still have the spell. Let's see, where are my skills? Okay, the telekinetic grab. You need to be a wizard level of 33, have 1 air rune and 1 law rune. You can go ahead and ask your question, why do you? But what you would do is you would cast a spell behind the bars here. You could get the gold bars, get all the gold coins. There used to be a emerald ring. somewhere. Nobody waved a knife in the background, so I don't know what you're talking about, and hopefully there's no creepy crap behind me. I like to sleep at night knowing that there's no ghost or any serial ghost with a knife in my room. Okay, so once you start off everything, what you'll want to do is go to the grain exchange, because you can build up on raw meats and everything. Just stock up on them, and you can sell them, because just killing things for supplies and everything is okay to sell. But when you're doing like crafting supplies, like the ores and everything, those you don't want to sell because you don't want to get the levels too high. But just killing things will mostly either give you some things like meat, if it's an animal, or if you kill like a goblin, you get bones and everything else. Once I create membership, I will definitely play the old school version. But the reason I'm still playing this version is for the fact that I just love to see how this game has changed so much since I first started playing with my best friends in middle school. I mean, we all created our accounts illegally. We lied for our age. I think everybody did that. But gosh, it was truly fun. Let's see, so for a grain exchange, let's see, I did actually order some cheese here, so let's exchange with the grain exchange. So, got me my 10 cheese. So you have several options here. You can buy and sell. And if you're a member, you can actually lint items. Let's see, okay, bat bones are still selling. I might actually withdraw those. If you want to withdraw something you're selling from the grain exchange, just hit the abort button. So we're going to actually grind those up into powder. So you have your two options here that you can use in the free version. If you're playing a premium account, then you can lend items on here, which I've never done before. I don't know if I ever will. So you can either buy or sell. So we're going to buy something here. Let's see, we're going to try to buy that amulet. So we're going to find the amulet. Amulet of accuracy. Okay, here it is. So, oh crap, wow. 3,999 GP. I really should have waited till now to sell that thing if I was going to sell it. Because I think I got at least 500 GP for it from selling it here all those years ago. So we're going to just buy one. I got enough gold to cover me for this. So let's go confirm the offer. And then you'll wait until somebody else puts ones up for sale for that price range or lower. And if it's lower, they'll give you money back for it. Which I like. And then if you want to sell, just come here. Let's see. Let's sell some of the eggs here. So we'll sell the 2 eggs here. So we got 553 GP. So, selling them both together, I would get 1,106. Now here you can adjust the price of how much you want to charge for it. Usually I just leave it as is. Because if you lower it too much, then you ain't really getting much unless you're really desperate to just get rid of it and sell it. But if you gotta watch playing highball here, if you raise it too high, nobody's gonna buy it. Unless they're really desperate. And then there's pretty much just the rating game for both buying and selling. And yeah, I do have over 1,486k of gold. And I actually explored the hell out of the old prices for tuna and swordfish when they were extremely high. I did nothing but fish for that. And then I would sell about 50 at a time. And I just kept them ranking up. I mean, they would sell just like that. And of course, I sold all the bones. Instead of burying them and getting religious points, I just sold them, and bones are worth a lot of money. Especially if you get big bones. So, always save the big bones, save bones in general, and sell them at the grain exchange. you will make a crap load of money. Actually, let's go here and empty out the bank. Or put this stuff in the bank here. Now, as you saw, when that came out, it put it into a note form. So that way it wouldn't fill up my bank with, or my inventory with 6 bones. So let's put all the cheese in here. We'll take out at least 2 cheese, so I can finish my cheese pizza. Okay, we'll put the bones in there. And let's drag them out. Okay, so now we're going to grind them up. So we're just going to click on them. Oh, crap. Not click on them. Right-click on them. And we're going to grind. Grind them all up. Now, this actually does decrease the value slightly. But ground bat bone sells faster than pure bat bone, which I don't know why. But, hey, I look at the statistics. What sells the fastest? And what sells the most? Always sell what sells the highest and the fastest. Okay, so 543 GP, that's 2,715 total. Okay, now like I said, if you're playing on a premium account, you'll get all additional 5 spaces to buy and sell stuff, plus the lending item. And then once you get your rank to 30 in the cooking, you are entitled to the Cooking Guild, which is right here in Verrock, which is this building, I believe, yeah, right here. So you got your wheat right here. So let's go in there. In order to go in here, you need a cooking hat. That's very crucial. They will not let you in there if you don't have a cooking hat. And you can either buy one, I think it's 1 GP, or you could go down to the port and just steal one. That's what I did. I just stole them. I wasn't going to pay 1 gold coin for this. So if you actually talk to him, he can actually give you a book for pie recipes and some other recipe books, which I never do. And then here we got some ingredients right here. We got some apples and we got a pie dish. So let's actually go up to the very top, and we're going to get one of these. We're going to take a jug, and somebody already took the grapes. Nice. Usually there are grapes up here. And you take the grapes and you put them in the jug of water and you can make wine. And I don't have any grapes on me anymore. I usually stole them from here. Came back to bite me in the butt. So actually, let's go back up here and finish the cheese pizza here. And, god dang it. Okay. Right-click the cheese. And then click on the pizza. Yeah, gotta remember, right click first, don't left click or you'll eat or bury it. So we're gonna make 1 cheese pizza. Okay, here we go. Just put it in the range, and let's hope we don't burn it. And it actually cooked perfectly, which is good. But since pizza is a higher level, the higher the level, the greater chance you have of burning it. Just a forewarn. And I will try to fix this with the resolution, figure out what's the perfect resolution they want me to stream at, because that's annoying as hell. I just gotta find that perfect middle ground. Don't know what runematics are. That's something brand new. And this new crap confuses the hell out of me. Like, I honestly don't know. I mean, the people who are playing right now, you'll get trained in all this crap, but for the older people like me, who've played this game from when it was a baby till now, it's very easy to get lost. So I think we pretty much covered a lot of the very basic stuff. Let me double check through the book here, see if there's anything else here we can do. And again, this is really outdated, 2006. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is actually one of the perfect ones we can do. It will, of course, require you the quest of Rune something. It was Rune Mysteries. Once you complete the Rune Mystery quest, which you achieve by going to the Duke Haruko upstairs at the castle in Lumbridge. So once you complete that quest, you'll be able to go to the rune dimension and mine up some blank runes. So that way you don't have to buy the runes anymore, or try to find them lying on the ground and hope the person next to you doesn't steal them first. So let's come down here to my rune crafting area. So let's see, we got the air talisman, the earth talisman. Now I did write down in the map here where everything was at on here, because I was tired of trying to actually physically remember where everything was. And I'm just really lazy. So there's also that. Don't tell me the map fell out of my book. Okay, here we go. So that's basically what the free world looked like back in the olden days. The memories. Okay, let's see, where did I mark them at? Okay, we're going to make air talismans since we're in Verrock. See, this is why this was very helpful. I would write where they were at and what ones they were, because these things were just very confusing to actually physically use. So let's get us, we'll just fill it up. Or leave one space, just in case something comes up. And let's head out. So normally how you would find these is, you would just click on them, or I think it's, yeah, right click and click locate. So it says it pulls you to southwest. So of course look at your compass and it will tell you that there is southwest would be this way. Or at least that's where I have it marked. So that is the air rune. This is where we're going to make our air runes at. And you'll know if you have the right rune or not, because if you have it, then you will immediately be transported there. If not, then you know you got the wrong talisman. So let's go there, craft us some air runes, and there we go. So let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, we had about 6, so 6 of those blank runes gave us 30 air runes, which is pretty good. And you can only do this once you complete that quest. Now then, I do need help with one quest. It is a quest that I've had for years that I've never been able to do, because you need 2 people to do it. And that is the reason why it's one of the most annoying quests in RuneScape. It is the... oh, where is it? I don't think it's the Black Knight Forest. Not Goblin Diplomacy. Not Dork's Quest. What was it? What was it? Okay, I think this is it. The Shield of Array. Yeah, it's the Shield of Array. So it's the difficulty of Novice. So you definitely need at least 2 people to do it, because only one person can get 1/2 of the shield. So I'm looking for somebody to help me out get that other half of the shield. That would be awesome. So I can finally complete that quest and be done with it. So if you're willing to help me out, then let me know and we can play a game of RuneScape together. And hell, I'll even make a YouTube video out of it. And with saying that, I think we're going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, leave comments, and as always, have a nice day. And since this is RuneScape, I am going to do a trivia game here. The person who answers the question correctly will get 5,000 gold coins. That's right, 5K. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? And of course, I will put the question in the description once I'm finished the video. So let's see. Ooh, what's a good one? And I like using this book because it has all the old stuff on here. So if you're a true RuneScape player, you will know this. If you've been playing since RuneScape came out, like I said, since it was a baby. Let's see. Ooh, gotta find me a good one. Okay. Which of the following of the old random events actually gave you health items? Was it A, the Quize Master, B, the Sandwich Lady, C, Evil Chicken, or D, Int? So again, the choices are A, the Quiz Master, B, the Sandwich Lady, C, the Int, or D, the Evil Chicken. Vote now.